Hey, I'm Nicholas Prom,
Chase.
and you're watching Heavy Metal Breakdown. Boy, do we have a lot to talk about on this episode, so why don't we just get right into it? Uh, Last night, you and I saw the opening night of the Thrash of the Titans tour with Testament, Overkill, and Destruction, and that was awesome.
Yeah, holy shit.
Um,
Uh,
finally got to see Destruction. Very happy about that. And they were killer. They were great. Really enjoyed the hell out of their set.
Been waiting to see them for 20 odd years here. We finally got to see them. They only got to play like a 40-ish minute set. They were the opening act. But
Yeah,
they killed it. They killed it. And the crowd uh kind of coming in like not as full as it should have been for fucking destruction, but
yeah.
sizable enough. They were
But
pretty happy
yeah,
about it.
yeah. It was a sold out show, and so it was to our advantage that people were still filing in during their set because once everyone was there was not a lot of room for the pit, and I got to definitely get some laps in during Destruction's set. That was like the most time I got to pit time I got to spend last night. Got a little bit in for Overkill and Testament, but not a lot because it was just whew, a packed show at the Roseland is packed. You know, a sold out show is whew, it's yeah. Um, so yes, but yeah, it was great. And yeah, so Destruction, awesome. Overkill, your first time seeing Overkill.
Yep. And
I
yeah, Bobby Blitz fucking he I believe I referred to him as the Mick Jagger of thrash metal to a point. Like I know it's kind of, but he just has this command over the audience.
Oh yeah, I
And
mean he
yeah,
is definitely a pro. I mean definitely one of the best frontmen in thrash metal. I would and the the other one of the best, Chuck Billy, was also on the bill. You know, and I would say like Caton from Hyrax and Ron Reinhardt of Dark Angel.
yeah, yeah.
I think those guys are like my big four of like thrash metal frontmen. Like, damn, they are the guys. But as far as just like most entertaining dudes to watch, but yes, and you know, Overkill is always awesome. I've seen them a few times now, and never get tired of singing along to you know, Rotten to the Core and Fuck You and Elimination, stuff like that. It's just great. Just great. And, you know, yeah, so Overkill was great. Um, I gotta say, a thing that made my heart so full was seeing how many kids were at this show. Like, lots of young people. Like, we're talking like teens and elementary school kids were there, totally excited, totally into it, and like more crowd surfing than I'd ever seen. All these kids are like crowd surfing. I helped this kid who was like probably like 11 and like already had long hair, like get launch up into the crowd. It was awesome. I saw another kid with a Sabotage shirt. I'm like, dude, right on. That rules. You know, like you know, the world may be on fire, but like uh, but the future of heavy metal at least looks pretty bright. So it was awesome. And of course, Testament, wow, always delivers. That they really are like the top tier for thrash metal acts that you could see live. Um,
Yeah, for the two songs I saw, yeah, I agree.
yeah,
Uh,
the pit was pretty crazy and things got pretty wild. And in that ruckus, you did get tossed, and that really sucks. But you did get to see them perform. Second song in the set, they played the Evil Has
the evil
Landed,
has landed. Correct.
which they had not played since 2013. That's amazing, dude. So
Yeah.
and this was a set full of with several debuts, several songs from at least U.S. debuts, several songs from the current album Parabellum, uh, and a lot of deep cuts got pulled up from the archives, as it will, as you may say. My words are hard. You think you know what I'm getting at. But they played John Doe from Demonic. They played Low, Sins of Omission, So Many Lies, and The Ballad were all included in these set. Those were songs that either had never been played or hadn't been played in like over 25 years. Amazing. A deep cut set from
Oh man, now
Testament.
I'm really mad I got kicked out.
I'm so sorry. But I did see somebody film the whole set and is uploading the songs individually, so you can watch those on YouTube.
Oh.
Somebody from the balcony has like high quality footage, so yeah, I'll send you the link to their channel. But it was an amazing night. I'm sorry that it got cut short for you, but it was awesome. Great night of thrash metal. Whew. Rad, dude. Saw a lot of our pals there. It's just really a wonderful night. The energy was really strong. So yeah, but we've got a couple reviews to get into, and why don't we get into that? We've got a new album to review. Chase, if you wouldn't mind talking about that, cue that up, tee that up.
Sure. Lost my glasses in the kerfuffle, so gonna have to bear with me here. Help me out here.
NUCTEMERON.
Temeron, thank you.
NUCTEMERON.
NUCTEMERON, the Demonic Scepter. Released March 13th on I Hate Records, or I Hate Records. Since forming in 2014, they've released 3 EPs, a split, a little live album, and Demonic Scepter is their first full-length release.
Yeah, they got a 12-inch single and some 7 inches, but yeah, no full length until now. And it seems like they're on a similar trajectory to Trencher, who I saw last week. Not a ton of material out there, but what a great band. But yeah, so great to
completely ripping. Yeah.
Totally ripping. And yeah, all their other stuff is great. It's like, but it's so nice to have an album from these guys. And yeah, awesome. Blackened speed metal. I mean, like the DNA of early Sodom, early Running Wild, and Iron Angel are present here. I'm not saying they sound really like those bands necessarily, but that energy is there.
Yeah.
And they probably love those guys. These guys are also from Germany, by the way. But yeah, this is great. And there's a real speed metal renaissance going on right now. And I as soon as I knew that this was coming out, I'm like, we got to talk about it. This is great. Ripping shit. Fast and fun and evil in the way that you want it. Evil in the Venom way,
Yeah.
They even cover Venom. They even cover Venom on this Angel Dust, and I'm never mad about a Venom cover. But as far as original material on this album, some great highlights for me: Under Devil's Command, Fuck Off in the Name of Evil, Burn My Skin to Leather, Metallic Thunder,
Leather, yes,
and Brandish the Hammer of Hell. But yeah, a collection of great songs. Burn my skin to leather. Wow, what an image that conjures up. Turn me into leather. That's metal as fuck. But this is just rad shit. Chase, you got some thoughts to say? Thoughts to say?
Thoughts to say. Thoughts to convert from thoughts to
words.
Yeah, I have a couple of those.
Oh, good.
Let's see. In terms of highlights, After Violent Storm, Fuck Off in the Name of Evil, and Burn My Skin to Leather, and also we already covered those. I guess that's fine there.
It's okay if your favorite. It's okay if your favorite songs are also my favorite songs.
And that was a kick-ass cover. I appreciated that as well.
Venom covers are always a gimme,
Oh yeah. And I love this album cover because you know exactly what you're getting. It's hand drawn. I appreciate that. It's got it's evil, but you can tell that it's a speed metal and not black metal.
Yeah, you're not the fact that it's a drawing, a painting, and not some photo of some dork in the woods or something. That it's not some depressive suicidal black metal. This is something that's actually fun.
Something good.
Yeah. And this is just rad. Oh yes, an album cover in a graveyard. We've never seen that before. But no, they're not reinventing the wheel, and I don't want them to. The wheel is good. Okay.
Wheel good.
real good. It's like the speed metal logo is a band. Like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
The Bonsai Records speed metal logo. Um,
Uh,
but yeah, so I love Noctemeron. I mean, we'll never see them, which sucks. But if you're in Europe somewhere on going to festivals, watch out for Noctemeron, man. Um,
yeah,
because these guys are
yeah.
great. Love it. Love this band. Really had a lot of fun getting familiar with them. Their back catalog, what there is of it, and enjoyed the shit out of listening to this album this week, the past few days, I should say. Yeah, loved it a lot. It came out on Friday the 13th. That rules. Um, yeah, so I love
Yeah.
everything about this. Hail, horns up for Noctemeron. Oh yeah, it should be noted, named after the Sodom song Noctemeron. So yeah, yeah. Chase, do you have any more
There we go.
thoughts on this? Just yeah,
If you can pick up this album, no, highly recommended.
yeah, it rules,
Evil
dude.
is fun.
Yeah, in this context, yes. In the context of speed and like just old school style heavy metal, Evil is just like a fun costume to wear, and I love it. Um,
Yes, yes.
and that's what we're doing. Like Ozzy said, how heavy metal is like having Halloween every night,
Uh, wait.
and
Uh,
that's totally what this is, and I love it. So Noctemeron, you rule. Um, but yeah, why don't we get cruise on into our next segment, Chase's classic album? What do we have this time, Chase?
um, The Accused. More fun than an open casket funeral. Released February 14th.
Oh,
In 1980, yeah, in 1987 on Combat Records. This is their
yay!
second full-length album, and let me tell you, no sophomore slump going on here, my friend.
No, this is definitely like the previous record, The Return of Martha Splatterhead, was great, but this is a step up. They're kicking it up a notch, and I would probably say this is the Accused's best album. Although they've got a couple more great ones that we will be talking about in the near future. Um, but yeah, I love this record. Some highlights for me. Um, being We Can All Live Together, Halo of Flies, um, the cover of Devil Woman by Cliff Richard. That's a neat one. I like that. That's fun. Um, Not to be confused with Devil Woman by Marty Robbins.
Yes, indeed.
Love him, and love that song. But yeah, totally different.
Yeah.
Um, Bethany Home, A Place to Die, which is probably not just the best song in this album, but the crown jewel of the Accused's entire catalog. Um, it's so good. It's a song about a real place, a nursing home or a care facility that was notorious for abuse and neglect. And here they are talking about it. Um, Cannibal Corpse famously covered this, and their cover is awesome. They generally pick really good songs to cover and do good covers. I can only think of one time where it kind of didn't land. Um, but they covered Possessed a couple of times, and they're good. When they do a cover song, they pick a good one typically.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, um, but yeah, also really like Splatter Rock, Septic Child, and uh, of note, the album closes with a cover of uh, it's I'll be glad when you're dead, but it's the melody, the song, um, All You Fascists Bound to Lose by Woody Guthrie. It's an interpolation. They just took the song and put new lyrics to it. Um, and that's not plagiarism. That comes from the folk
Yeah.
tradition.
How
Um,
very folksy, yeah.
yeah, and I think it's interesting for a punk slash metal band to go there and do that, but it works. It's fun. It's interesting. They're not afraid to just be outside of the punk and metal box, which I think is cool. And they'll do some weird covers throughout their career. They covered Barracuda by Heart on one of their other albums, which is a great cover too. Um, but yeah, the accused should note the accused AD will be performing at the Soldiers of Steel Festival this summer. Don't miss that. Go to soldiersofsteel.com and get your tickets now. That's going to be an incredible festival. We'll be talking about that a little later, more on that later. But yeah, Chase, I've yammered enough on this record, I think. Why don't you tell me some of your thoughts?
Okay, so highlights. We got Lifeless Zone, Splatter Rock, and I did enjoy the Devil Woman cover quite a bit. But as you said, Bethany Home, Crown Jewel. My career for the longest time was in caregiving, and it hits home. It still manages to bring a tear to my eyes, sort of poignancy in that song for me.
Yeah,
So I enjoyed that while other people really enjoy this song too.
yeah. And
Uh,
oh, go ahead.
I described these guys as if Guar wasn't intergalactic because
Interesting.
they have that similar kind of we're just going to do whatever the fuck we want whenever the fuck we want, but it's
Right.
also going to be really really wet and juicy while we do it.
Interesting. Speaking of wet and juicy, let's talk about Blaine Cook's vocals, which sound like a vomiting scream or howl. It's amazing. He's got a really unique voice. I mean, Cryptic Slaughter and Gangrene are a bit similar to The Accused and have a touch of this similar vocal style. But while I like those bands, they're both great. I think The Accused are superior to them. And just these the speed, the riffs, it's just it all works and it's really good and memorable songs, and that's really important as well. Um, but yeah, so I think this is a fantastic record from a great band. If not their very best, damn near. I mean, it's probably their Peace Cells or their Rust in Peace. So it's you know what I mean. It's kind of like that. Um, uh,
Oh damn.
yeah. Um, but just as far as there's a band that has these two records and people argue over which one is the best one. That's where
Yeah.
I'm going with it. Um,
Okay.
um, but yeah, I like this a lot. Do you have any more thoughts here, man?
If you like splatter rock,
Yeah, I love they got
yeah, no, it's
the song that kind of
yeah,
coins that like the way they describe their music. And it's funny because like a couple albums later, they have an album called Splatter Rock.
yeah.
But yeah, which we will be talking about in the near future. But yeah,
Fuck
The
yeah.
Accused, so rad. And come to Soldiers of Steel this summer and see The Accused AD playing a classic Accused set. But yeah, speaking of that, why don't we get into our upcoming show calendar? You want to do that?
Sounds good.
Okay. So yeah, Saturday, March 21st. It's pretty much a thrash show with a death metal band on the bill. Thrash Course, Chronic Illness, Ursarath, and Nerve Damage will be playing at the High Watermark. Get out and see that if you can. It's only gonna be $10. Why not, right? Oh, let's see. On excuse me, March 27th at the High Limit Room. Shorties. This is a hardcore show. Shorties, Body Shot, To the Teeth, Annihilation, and Nostalgia will be playing. And remember, the High Limit Room is always all ages, and that is pretty rad. So get out and see some hardcore, man. They put on a lot of great shows there. I've been there
Very
a few
cool.
times.
Very
Been
cool.
there a few times. Uh, March 28th at the High Watermark. It's a death metal show. Lividus, Ripping Remains, and Face Nailer playing their first show. Uh, that's gonna be a cool time. Also, only $10. Can't beat that. That's gonna be a fun time. Get out there and do that. The very same evening at the Coffin Club, Hog will be playing with support from Crooked Lions and our young pals Wizard Cage. If you like Witchfinder General and Angel Witch, don't sleep on Wizard Cage. They
Well, I
are kind of
do.
yeah. If you like the new wave of British heavy metal, these kids are like kind of embodying that spirit. It's pretty fun. Um, but yeah, the next show you and I will be at Onslaught. We're going to be seeing them at the Star Theater, March 29th. They'll be playing songs from Power from Hell and The Force. Uh, Classic members Nige Rocket and Cy Keeler are in the band, so that rules. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
and that's gonna be great. Co-headlining on this tour are Los Angeles power metal legends Warlord. That doesn't suck at all. I'm very excited about that. And additional support from Haunter and Torture Rack. It's kind of a Haunter are kind of a crusty thrash punk metal with dungeon synth stuff happening. Torture Rack is straight up death metal. It's going to be a great night. And then just a couple days later, you and I are going to be at Dante's seeing legends of the new wave of British heavy metal, Raven, speed metal gods, with the support from Slackjaw and I Am the Intimidator. That's going to be...
That's going to fucking rule.
Oh my god, so awesome. So excited for that. April 11th at the Star Theater, Dope Throne and Year of the Cobra are going to be playing. This is a doom metal tour. And the reason I'm going is to see R.I.P. They are the local support, but they are awesome. They fucking rule. Great doom metal band. Come out and see that. That's going to be awesome. April 14th, you and I will be at the Roseland Theater seeing Gwar with support from Soulfly and King Parrot. That's going to be awesome. We haven't seen Gwar in a long time, so it's going to be fun. And the very next night, we're going to be seeing Drain. Reigning Kings of Hardcore, crossover, whatever, thrash. So awesome. And that's going to be a great night of fun as well.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, and then this August, 13th through the 16th, I want to encourage everyone to be at the Soldiers of Steel Festival in Seattle at the Substation. Sanctuary, Liege Lord, Sacred Blade, Saint, and the Accused. All classic 80s metal, dude. Plus tons of great other current power metal and traditional metal acts, such as Widow, Bloodstar, Skeletor, Tower Hill, Chambermage, and a bunch of other bands. This is going to be great. Please come out to this. Damn, it's going to be the heavy metal event of the summer for sure. So that's going to be the show for tonight. Chase, if you wouldn't mind, hit us with a sign-off, please.
You got it, buddy. Thanks for watching Heavy Metal Breakdown. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll say remember again, we don't care what you say, fuck you!
Yeah! Okay, good night, everybody. Thanks.